I just got done washing my clothes at the laundromat. I wash them here because it's better water than we have at my grandma's house, and then I just dry them over there. But I wanted to give you a little update. So today is October 26th, and it's my first day to start my job. My shift is at 4:30. It starts at 4:30, and it's at this really nice restaurant. And it's very similar to the ones I worked before. I am starting into being a host at the restaurant, but I'm eventually gonna get into a serving position. I have a lot of experience within customer service and the restaurant experience. I have been a busser, runner, I have managed the runners, I have served, I have hosted, so I have all of the experience there. I've even prep cooked and even dishwashed sometimes. So definitely have a lot of experience in the restaurant. So I'm just starting as a host. They need some host fillers a little bit at the moment, but they're gonna train me to be a server as soon as possible, which I'm super excited for. I've been missing working a lot. I gotten antsy, lazy, a little bit depressed, I feel like, because I just don't have that momentum to go and do something, because I don't have a job to push me to the point to actually go out and work. So I'm really excited for that, and I'll have that momentum again. I'll work harder than ever before. I feel like this is gonna be really easy because before I even moved down to Arizona, I worked 2 jobs full time. I worked 7 days a week from morning till night, and so I'm just very used to working a lot, and then going from working a whole bunch like every day, not 24/7, but basically that, to nothing. It kind of made me just like, I just splatted, and I just felt unmotivated and kind of like scared that I wouldn't get a job in a sense, which is really weird and funny with all the experience I have, but I did feel like that. So I'm glad I'm out of this rut, and I'm so happy to start working again. I can't explain how happy and excited I am, you guys. This is just more of a part-time job. I have a plan further on. I'm hoping for January, might be a little bit later, but I'm hoping to take some ENT courses over at the college here, so I get that medical experience to become a flight attendant. But yeah, this is just my first step ahead in the right direction. I'm super excited. Tomorrow I have a hair appointment, so this is the last you'll see of my faded, weird blue hair. You saw in the earlier videos how vibrant it was. It's not like that anymore. It's like weird, a greenish blue and like yellow now, so that's fun. I don't know, I'm struggling. I kind of hate it, but I'm going tomorrow for a hair appointment at 9. Gonna take the color out and re-dye it a natural color. I'm thinking about going for more brown, because my grandma's water has a lot of iron and minerals in it, and it turns hair more yellow. So if I go back to my blonde hair from before, it would be harder to keep up because of how yellow it would be. So I'm thinking about going more of my natural color with highlights, or more of a brown, something like that. A little bit different. I have loved like light hair, my blonde hair. I have dyed it rose gold before. I always have like some sort of blue in it before, but I'm trying to tone it down and be more mature with it. So I can't wait to show you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so I am all ready for my first night of work tonight. I was required, I'm pretty sure I said earlier, I was required to wear just a button-up black shirt, some slacks, some slip-resistant black shoes and a black belt. Yeah, I have it all set and ready. I'm super excited to also meet all the people and my new coworkers. Wish me the best of luck, and I hope I ace this. You know, before I didn't feel like I was so nervous. Like, I didn't feel nervous at all. I had my family ask me, "Hey, are you nervous about starting a new job?" And I was like, no, I feel fine. Just kind of wish I do the best. But now I am kind of a little bit more nervous. I'm getting a little bit more antsy. But I haven't worked in like a month, like almost 2 months. A long time, way too long. Yeah, way too freaking long, guys, way too long. So, yes, I'll be starting work and being more productive. So, here we go. Okay, you guys, so it's currently 8:31. I started working at around 4:20 because I always arrive at least 10 minutes early for every time I work for a shift. I worked like a little teeny tiny bit. I was basically just there for the reservations. They showed me around how everything works, but when it slowed down and died down, they sent me home a little bit early. I'm not sure when my next day of work will be. It might be this Friday by the sounds of it, but I'm not quite sure. Hopefully sooner, because I really enjoyed it. All the people were super nice. I already made some friends and got to know them. I really liked it. It reminded me a lot of my old job, but I don't know. There's just a little bit of a different vibe with this job. But yeah, I'm excited to go in again. But I just wanted to get you updated on how it was and how it went. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed now. It's a little bit early, so I'm just gonna dress out and probably watch a couple shows. Play Minecraft, something chill like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to go back. Good morning, you guys. So I am at Jane Frank Professional Hair Salon. I am getting my hair done. I'm getting the colors taken out and getting more of a natural color. So this is the last you'll see of this hair. I just want you to embrace the moment of my weird pastel-y, faded, awful hair. So you're welcome. You can have all the glory to look at it. But I'm gonna go in. I am 10 minutes early. I'm always really early. I got here actually 20 minutes early and I've been sitting in my car. So I'm just like this. I don't know why. I just have to be like super duper early. I get ready way too early. Like I overestimate the time that I need. So yeah, but here I am, gonna change it. I'm excited to show you guys afterwards and wish me luck. obviously, you know what? I dyed my hair back to more of my natural color. I haven't been this color in such a long time. I'm looking at myself in the camera like it looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. But yeah, I haven't had like this kind of color since I want to say like 6th grade, maybe a little bit later than that. But it's been a long time, like a good few years. So I'm really happy about this. I think this looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm gonna comb my bangs out a little bit because it's a little bit windy outside, so my hair is all funky right now. But I kind of wanted to show you how it turned out. Yeah, like 3-ish hours later, here we are. I want to say almost 4 hours later, here we are. But it's so good. I love it so much, guys. Tell me what you think. What do you think of my new hair? I look like a whole different person, don't I? So I'm already, today is my 3rd day of work. I am working today by myself as a host, which I feel like is going to be really easy. I know how to host. I know the table numbers well. The only difficulty I think might have is just knowing the servers' names in a sense, because I'm still new and I don't know everyone. That is the only difficulty I think I will have today. But it's pretty easy, and it's way slower than my old job than what I used to work at. It was more up pace and busy every single day, where this one really does have slower days and more breathers in a sense. But I love everyone there. They're super nice. I'm really thankful to find a job similar to my old one because I felt so at home at my old job. So I'm really thankful for that. But yesterday was my 2nd day, and I kind of messed up a little bit. So there's schedule system, I'm not used to it. I had no idea. I felt really weird on my first day of work because I'm like, I don't know my schedule. My next day was Friday because that's all I saw it was scheduled for, which was super weird. So I kept checking it and I kept checking it, and like it was still like I was set for Friday, and I was really confused. Well, I was looking at it wrong, and apparently I was scheduled for yesterday, and I missed the time I was supposed to come in, and the manager called me. She's like, hey, like, are you coming? And I felt so bad. I can't explain to you guys how bad I felt, because I am never late. Honestly, I'm the person that's 30 minutes early. Like, even when I feel like I'm late, I'll call in, but I won't be late, like, at all. Yeah, I felt so bad, but we communicated, we got through it, like what was wrong and everything, and I let my manager know that I will never do that again because I felt so horrible. Like, I was on the call with Steven when it happened, and I didn't say anything to anyone. I just packed my stuff up and I just left. I just went, goodbye, I'm gone. Yeah, no, we'll never do that again. It's all easy. It's way more slow paced than my old job, which is really nice. And I get paid more, which is also really nice. But yeah, other than, I mean, like hosting wise, at my old job I got paid less hosting wise than I did here, but I am not a server here yet, so I still am getting paid less than what I did at my old job, because I mean, I got paid less hourly at my old job as a server, but I got all those tips while I'm a host right now and I don't get any tips. So I really want to be a server. I'm really excited to be a server. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I want to serve so bad. I want to meet the people. I want to talk to these people. I want to like get a feel of the area, you know, like, but no, I'm just starting, so it'll be good. Hey you guys, so it's been a couple days since I filmed what you guys just saw. Few days actually. I just haven't gone around to really explain all that happened, and I cut it at a weird point and really short. This video is more of just an update for you guys on my life and what's going on, because I know a lot of people have been asking me what's been going on and how's Arizona been, have I gotten a job, stuff like that. Well, obviously you guys know I have gotten a job. All the days I worked all 5 days, so they're open from Tuesday to Saturday. They're closed Mondays and Sundays, so I already have those days off. So I don't want to take any more days off, even though I signed up part-time. I don't need part-time because I didn't realize that they are closed Sundays and Mondays. So I'm like, they're only open in the evening for fine dining dinner, then like what's the point on being part-time, you know what I mean? But the biggest thing I want you, I created this video to update you on, is yeah, I got a job. I dyed my hair, but also I wanted to let you guys know on why I moved to Arizona, because I've gotten so many questions about why I moved here to Arizona. And for the people closest to me, they know exactly why I'm here, but I still get a lot of questions about it and how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I love it here. Of course, I miss parts of Montana, but I don't want to live there. Simply, I wouldn't want to live there. Just for personal reasons, and the weather also plays a huge factor in that. I get really cold. I mean, I wear sweaters, and I actually have a tank top underneath this, so I wear layers and sweaters still, even when it's 80-90 degrees out over here. So I get really cold all the time, really easy, and I so badly want to experience weather where I actually do get cold, not cold, actually do get hot. I want to be able to swim, I want to be able to cool off, I want to be able to enjoy ice cream without being freezing. I just get cold and I hate it so much. So sorry if this is annoying you. I'm fiddling with the grass. So I moved here for that reason. But I also moved here for, a lot of you guys know, I want to become a flight attendant. And this is a step forward into the goal I want to go to. Now this is going to take me a few years, and I'm bringing you guys along with it so you know the struggles in case you want to be a flight attendant like me. It's really difficult, and a lot of preparation needs to go into it if you really want to go into it. So I came down here to pursue that goal. I am studying Spanish and Korean at the moment. My grandma, she speaks Spanish fluently, and of course down here in more south along the Mexican border, a lot of people, pretty much everyone speaks Spanish, so it's really easy and nice to have that culture right next door. I am studying for that because that's really key. My goal in life is to become an international flight attendant. I so badly want to do that, and it's gotten harder and harder to become one. If you do have a college degree of somewhat, you get a leg up on what they want. A friend of mine, she wanted to become a flight attendant too, and she tried to apply. Yes, it was great because they look for our community, not community service, what am I saying? Customer service and hospitality experience. They require at least 2 years of experience. I already have 3. So I'm already good at that point, and I'm still in customer service at the moment. But they looked at her resume and didn't accept her immediately because, yes, she had a diploma, yes, she had a passport, yes, she was of age, yes, she had the experience, yes, she filled out all the requirements, like all the requirements she filled out, but she didn't get accepted because of the fact that she didn't have any medical experience. Like wasn't CPR certified, nothing like that. So while I'm down here, I am diving into languages. I'm working hospitality right now, but this is just a partial job just to fill in so I get money while I go into what I'm going to be going into. I am going to get into an EMT class, hopefully in January. I'm thinking most likely spring, however, by the looks of it. But hopefully January, I'll get into an EMT class and I'll become an EMT. Now, the minimum age for a lot of airlines is 21. Mesa Airlines, I can be 19 and go into it. As much as I would love to do that, there's a lot of money into that and a lot of patience. So it takes about a year to even be hired after you submit in an application to an airline. Yes, it takes a while, but if I were to submit one now, I would probably be 19 by the time they hired me, which is good, yes, but do I have the money to relocate now? Do I have enough experience right now? Shouldn't I be focusing more on being an EMT so I'm more likely to be hired on a main airline? These are questions that I had to think. Yes, I moved, and yes, I have a bit of money in my account, but I don't think I have enough money to stably live by myself in another city far away. There's bases everywhere, like Salt Lake, Chicago, Houston, Dallas, Charlotte, Philadelphia, Phoenix. I want to be based in Phoenix. I can't guarantee that. You don't know exactly where you'll actually be based. Which, these are real things about being a flight attendant. I don't think a lot of people know, at all. I've done a lot of research. I've watched a million videos that flight attendants themselves have made. I've talked to flight attendants. And it is a difficult job to get into, especially with certain airlines and I'm meaning main airlines. If you're going on a reserve, like let's say Mesa or Alaska, it's easier to get into those. However, I would say Mesa is easier to get into than Alaska, based on my knowledge. Of course, I don't have self-experience with this, but other people do. And of course, it's easier to get into a reserve airline because it's not as big, the pay is less, you're not required as much and as much to do. So yes, it's not as hard. And main airlines are huge. They have thousands and thousands of employees. So it's crazy. Based on research and the data that shows, let's say Delta. Actually, it is Delta. Delta is the biggest American airline. A lot of people say it's the best, it's amazing, yada yada yada. For you to apply and get into Delta, you have a lower chance of getting into Delta than you do Harvard. It is easier to get into Harvard than it is to get into Delta to be a flight attendant. It is that difficult. I have 1 out of 100 chance to become one, and that's scary, and that's why I'm working so hard on this, because they have really stepped hard on what they expect, and you have to watch out. They don't, the airlines that do hire, they have that window open to hire. Some of them only for a day. Just one day they have it open where you can apply. So if you want to become a flight attendant, you really have to become a flight attendant. And once you actually do, which I believe in you, and I've had insecurities of myself, but in the long run, I believe in myself. You just have to keep fighting. You have to keep working on it. Yes, you're gonna fail. It might take a long time, but if you are really meant to do this, you're going to do it. Does that make any sense? So, after my blabbering and ranting about all of this, I just want you to know that why I'm here in Arizona. So, this is my update to you guys, why I'm here in Arizona. I'm glad you made it this far. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. I would love for you guys to comment down below or let me know any video ideas you guys would want me to do. I would really appreciate it. I love the support from you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much, and thank you for your time. You guys have a good day, morning, evening, whatever it is for you. I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much. Bye, you guys.